Most of you are familiar with the story of Pinocchio, the wooden boy who goes through many trials on his journey to become a real boy. Throughout his adventures, he eventually meets the Blue Fairy, who transforms him into a real boy. This part of the story can be likened to the concept of real property, indicating that records are updated only when they involve real estate. In this analogy, the Blue Fairy represents the sapphire stone or Jesus. I encourage you to explore the folklore of the sapphire stone when you have a moment. The folklore of the sapphire stone intricately blends the mythical and the practical, much like the transformative journey of Pinocchio in his quest to become a real boy. Here's a clear and concise explanation of how these elements relate. The sapphire stone in folklore. The sapphire stone, renowned for its deep blue hue, has a rich folklore that portrays it as a symbol of wisdom, truth, and divine favor. Historically, it has been associated with sacred and royal significance, believed to attract heavenly blessings and offer protection from harm. This gem is often linked to the celestial, with ancient beliefs suggesting it held the essence of the sky. Connection to Pinocchio's story. In the story of Pinocchio, the Blue Fairy plays a pivotal role similar to the characteristics attributed to the sapphire stone. Transformation. Just as the sapphire is seen as a transformative stone, converting the ordinary into something precious and revered, the Blue Fairy transforms Pinocchio from wood to flesh, a symbolic move from inert material to valued, real being. Truth and purity. Pinocchio's journey is heavily centered on themes of honesty and moral integrity, aligning with the sapphire's symbolism of truth and purity. Analogy with real property. In legal terms, real property refers to land and any permanent structures attached to it, recognized formally through deeds and records, akin to how Pinocchio's recognition as a real boy is formalized by the Blue Fairy's intervention. This act can be likened to updating property records, where an asset, much like Pinocchio, gains new status and value through official acknowledgement. Symbolic representation. The Blue Fairy, in the context of this analogy, represents transformative agents like the sapphire stone, or even spiritual figures like Jesus, who are often symbolized by sapphires in various cultures for their roles in elevating the mundane to the sacred. This transformation underscores a significant shift from unrecognized or ordinary status to one of recognized and enhanced value. By delving into the folklore of the sapphire stone, you can uncover deeper layers of meaning in stories like Pinocchio's, where mythological elements enrich the narrative, providing broader perspectives on familiar tales and their connections to real-world concepts like property law. Thank you for tuning in to Chief Iron Mountain PMA. If you enjoyed our content, hit subscribe and join us for more.